Hey, it's Joe with Berry County Bee Company. It's Friday the 13th. We're going to do some work in the kitchen today. About this time last year, we bought an 18-gallon Lyson heated honey creamer. Man, this thing makes some fantastic honey. There's a couple design flaws with it we'll go over a little bit, but I'm going to move it today. I have it sitting on a 24 by 24 restaurant table, and I picked up a Lyson rolling cart for it. We're going to see how that works out, see if that'll clean up some of the problems we've been having with some of the I think bad design choices that Lyson made with it. Come in this morning, cleaned it up from making the cinnamon roll honey the other day. Got all washed out. It's drying right now. Next up, we're going to drain the water out of the jacket. Right here are two of the design issues that I sort of take exception to from Lyson. For whatever reason, they put the thermostat on the back side of the tank, 180 degrees opposite the drain. Why? I don't know. To change the temperature, I sort of hold my camera and phone back there with the camera on and see it so I can turn it up or down. Fortunately, I found a good set temperature. I just kind of leave it there now and don't change it. The other issue is the drain for the water jacket is on the back side as well, so I've got to get a hose in there. You might notice this little thing right here. I use it's just a pneumatic fill bag that I have under the back side that really helps with draining the tank whenever I have creamed honey in it or after I wash it. It works really well. Well, that was about 2 to 3 times harder than it should have been. Hopefully the rolling cart fixes that issue, which it should. Drain that out into a 5-gallon bucket. All right, here's our rolling tank cart from Lyson. I picked up from Better Bee. Big thank you to Better Bee. I bought this to have it delivered to the Western PA beekeeping seminar. Unfortunately, they had to cancel out due to weather, but they did step up and shipped it to me for free, so thank you very much to Better Bee. I'm not 100% sure if I should film this or not. This could be a recipe for disaster. It's probably been easier with 2 people, but I'm just one person. All right, we're back. It's been about a week and a half since the end of the last clip. Ran into some issues. I went to place the heated creamer on the tank cart and found out that it doesn't fit. The tank cart's actually too big. The creamer is being supported by the thermostat itself and just about fell off the cart. I gave Better Bee a call. They were really helpful. We got to looking at what was available. And it turns out that Lyson does not make a cart that's made for the 18-gallon heated creaming tank. Their carts are made really for the unheated creaming tanks. The 400 millimeters too small, the 500 millimeters too big. Better Bee was very good about it. They offered a full refund and a prepaid shipping label to send it back at their cost, so it didn't cost me anything. Took a little bit of time, thought about it, and ended up calling a local fab shop and decided to modify the cart instead. It's a good, well-built cart, and I really wanted it to work out for the tank, so I think that's the best option for me rather than looking for something else. So this is what I did. I set the creamer on a big piece of cardboard, traced it out, have the outlet up front, we got the water outlet in the back, and we got the thermostat in the back. Again, this is Lyson's design. I don't know why they did it this way, but they did. So I set this up, cut it out, and placed it on the cart. So putting it on the cart, we end up with the outlet in the front, which means that the water outlet in the back is actually sitting on the side support, and the thermostat carries the weight in the back. So I think what I'll have him do is cut this off, and then we'll probably put diagonals from here to here and diagonal from there to there, and possibly one across. I'll talk to the fab guy, let it really up to him how to support it, but that's how I want it set up, so the outlet's centered at the front, and then we have some free space around it. All right, I'll get that dropped off tonight, hopefully, and we'll see where we go from there. Hey, we're back in the honey house again. It's been about a week or so. I got my Lyson cart back from the fabricator. I'll show you what they did to it for me. I had them put in 2 cross pieces to support the creamer tank. I had them cut off the side support on the back corner so it doesn't interfere with the water outlet. All right, I'll try to get a good angle here. I hope I didn't screw myself up by putting that new drip valve on the front of the bottling tank. I hope I can get the creamer out of there. All right, I think that's going to work out pretty well. I have just enough clearance for the flange on the outlet to hook up a garden hose. I can roll it out now on the casters and get to the thermostat a lot easier. The thermometer clears in the front in Celsius. And we've got the spout on the front side. I think this is going to work out pretty well. So I'm going to work on one of the other issues I had with this creaming tank. This is the fill hole. They call it a vent hole. So the idea is you can either pour water in from here, which is a nightmare because this 90-degree bend right here, it's just, there's no way for the air to get back out, and it's a real hassle. The other way is to hook up a garden hose and pressure fill from the bottom. That's hopefully better, except you end up with a water spout here now. So you pressure fill it up, fills up with water, shoots out the top. So I was talking with Rob House at Heavenly Honey. He said he drilled a small hole right here, so when the water reaches up to this level, it just comes out the hole in the side rather than shooting out the top, and you have time to get your water shut off. So I'm going to give that a shot. I am by no means a metal worker, and I should probably do this with a punch, but we're going to see how it works. All right, well, it wasn't perfect, but we got it done. All right, here goes. Still got some water coming out, but it's not flying out the top. All right, final setup. That'll be a lot nicer to fill. It's a lot lower. It'll still be high enough to fit 5-gallon buckets under it to pull out for flavoring. Next up is addressing the bottling tank. I don't know if I want to leave it on that rolling cart or if I want to put it on that 2-foot tall equipment table I just pulled out for the creamer. I may put it in that corner. It'll all depend on what it's like to fill it, if I can get it filled easy. So we're ready. Tomorrow we start another big batch of hot honey. Now there you have it. Lyson creaming tank discussion, modifications, improvements, cart improvement, cart install, a little bit of everything with this one. I really love this creamer. It makes fantastic creamed honey. I can't say enough about it. It's smooth, creamy, delicious. It works great, and it works great for infused honeys as well. All right, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Please like and subscribe, and I'll try to get some more videos together for you. Thanks. This is Joe. Bye.